Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a detailed review of the all-new 2026 Jetour T1 1.5L luxury off-road SUV. This vehicle has been making waves recently, especially for its mix of rugged design, modern features, and affordability. So let's take a closer look at everything this new Jetour T1 has to offer, from the exterior design to the cabin experience, its performance capabilities, and whether it's worth your money. Let's start by talking about the first thing that grabs your attention, the exterior. The 2026 Jetour T1 has a bold and aggressive look, clearly designed with off-roading in mind. The front fascia is sharp and muscular, with a wide grille flanked by sleek LED headlights that give it a futuristic vibe. The black cladding around the body adds the tough, adventure-ready touch. The T1 sits high on the road, thanks to a good ground clearance, which definitely hints at its off-road potential. With its large alloy wheels, skid plates, and roof rails, the T1 looks like it's ready to leave the pavement behind and take on whatever nature throws at it. Around the back, the design is just as strong. You get a clean but tough rear profile, with a full-width light bar that adds a modern feel. The spare tire is mounted on the tailgate, which is always a nice touch for an off-road SUV. It's practical, and it just looks right. And with a range of exterior colors and rugged trim options, the Jetour T1 definitely knows how to make a visual statement. Now, stepping inside, the cabin of the Jetour T1 1.5L luxury model is surprisingly premium, especially considering its price point. The interior is spacious and well appointed. You're greeted with soft touch materials across the dash, supportive leatherette seats, and a minimal but modern layout. The dashboard is dominated by a large central touchscreen display, bright, fast, and loaded with features. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, so connectivity is easy and seamless. Behind the wheel, you get a fully digital instrument cluster that gives you customizable readouts for speed, navigation, vehicle info, and more. The steering wheel is wrapped in leather, with mounted controls for audio, cruise, and voice command. There's even ambient lighting in higher trims, which adds a nice touch of class during nighttime drives. In terms of practicality, the Jetour T1 doesn't disappoint. The second-row seats offer plenty of legroom and headroom, making it comfortable for adults even on long road trips. The rear cargo space is also pretty generous, and with the seats folded flat, you can easily fit camping gear, luggage, or whatever your adventure calls for. There are thoughtful touches throughout, like USB ports for all passengers, storage cubbies, and a panoramic sunroof that opens up the cabin and brings in lots of natural light. When it comes to performance, this particular model, the 1.5L turbocharged luxury trim, delivers solid, if not sporty, performance. It's powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces around 156 horsepower and 230 Nm of torque. It's paired with a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and quickly, whether you're cruising on the highway or crawling over rocks. Now, while this engine isn't exactly built for high-speed thrills, it's more than capable when it comes to handling dirt trails, sand, and steep inclines. The suspension setup is firm but not punishing, and the T1 offers a surprisingly stable ride for something in the off-road SUV category. The all-wheel drive system comes with multiple drive modes including snow, sand, and rock, giving you the confidence to take it just about anywhere. Jetour has clearly put effort into making the T1 feel balanced. It doesn't try to be a hardcore trail rig like a Wrangler, but it does give you the tools to enjoy the outdoors without giving up everyday comfort. Fuel economy is decent too, with an estimated 30 miles per gallon on the highway, depending on how and where you're driving. That's a solid number for an SUV of this size and capability. Now let's talk about the price, which is one of the most attractive aspects of this vehicle. The 2026 Jetour T1 1.5L luxury model is expected to be priced competitively, starting around $23,000 to $25,000, depending on the market and trim options. That's a really compelling value, especially when you consider the features, build quality, and off-road chops you're getting. At that price point, it undercuts many competitors in the off-road SUV segment by a few $1,000s, making it a strong contender for budget-conscious buyers who still want style and performance. In terms of safety, the T1 comes equipped with the essentials: ABS, electronic stability control, multiple airbags, and a suite of driver assist features like lane departure warning, blind spot detection, and adaptive cruise control. These are things that were once limited to premium vehicles, so seeing them here is a big plus. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Jetour T1 1.5L luxury off-road SUV? It's got bold looks, a comfortable and tech-savvy interior, decent performance, and a wallet-friendly price tag. It's not trying to be the most powerful SUV out there, but it nails that sweet spot for buyers who want a mix of everyday usability and weekend adventure capability. If you're in the market for an off-road ready SUV that won't break the bank, this one's definitely worth checking out. That wraps up today's review. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more car reviews, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider buying the Jetour T1? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.